Hey everyone, happy Sunday evening. I am here live in my kitchen and tonight I am going to show you guys how I make my DIY all natural laundry soap. So this is what we've been using in our own house for about like the last 5 or 6 weeks now, I guess, maybe a little bit longer than that even. Before this, we'd been using the Tide pods, and we were even using like the unscented gentle ones. But I just decided that, I didn't like the waste that I was going through. I didn't like, I just didn't like the idea of chemicals being on my baby. So, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been trying to use fewer chemicals in the house and trying to do things a bit more naturally. With like our cleaners and different products that we're using. And so tonight what I want to do is just really quickly share with you the recipe for the DIY natural laundry soap that we've been using in our house lately. So it's really, really simple. Sammy, stop. It's really, really simple. So you start with 1 liter of hot water. So I've already got this here, and I actually have just been reusing the exact same jug for the last few times that I've made this. This is from the big giant cashews from Costco. So I just took the label off using my DIY natural goo remover, the recipe for that, which I shared a while ago, a few days ago. So this is a liter of water, a liter of hot water. And then I am going to add to that 2¼ tablespoons of soap, and it's actually called, let me grab it for you here. It's actually called Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. So the only one I could find was the almond scent, which is fine because it gives the laundry a nice little smell. So we actually found this in the natural section of Dominion, or on the mainland that is Superstore. So this is where we found ours. So I use 2¼ tablespoons of that. So I add that right into the hot water. Then I add 2¼ tablespoons of baking soda. And then about a little less than a tablespoon of coarse sea salt. And then to that you just add, if you want, you can add some essential oils to have a nice little scent to it. So tonight I'm going to add, I've been mixing it up, I've been playing around with it a little bit. Hi Courtney. I've been mixing it up a little bit. So tonight I'm going to add a few drops of grapefruit and a few drops of lemon. I love citrus smell, and I just love how fresh, and if I find that it just really helps me to feel like awake. So hopefully by having this in my laundry, I'll feel awake all day long. So I'm just going to add like 3 drops of lemon and like 3 or 4 drops of the grapefruit, and then you literally just shake it up. It is actually as simple as that. So I just give it a quick little shake with the lid on. And then all I do, I take an old mason jar and I measured it out. I put a line on it so I could measure a 1/4 cup and a 1/2 cup. And then for smaller loads, I use a 1/2 cup, or sorry, a 1/4 cup, and for larger loads, I use a 1/2 cup. And it's honestly as simple as that. Like I said earlier, we've been using this for the last like month and a half or so, and our clothes are clean, they smell clean, they look clean. So I've been really happy with it, and it takes, you saw that it took me like 2 minutes to mix it up. You can also do bigger batches. So I ran out of baking soda tonight, so I could only do a small batch, but a lot of times what I'll do is do up a couple batches at once. That way I just have it done and it's ready to go, and I don't have to worry about it for a few weeks at a time. And this works in all types of washers as well. We have a front-loading high-efficiency washer, and you just put it in the detergent spot the same that you would anything else. So we've been loving it. It's super easy. Adam even uses it. He does more laundry than I do probably, and he has no problem. He doesn't find it to be a hassle or anything at all like that. So thank you guys for popping on. I hope that you give this recipe a try. If you do try it, let me know. Let me know how you like it, and let me know what kind of scents you play around with if you do use some oils in it. I've also done it with Citrus Bliss. I've done it with lavender and I've done it with peppermint too, so it's been fun to play around with different scents for that. So I'll go ahead later and I'll post the recipe so you guys can have that and you can share it to your own timeline so that you don't lose it. So thanks for hopping on, guys, and I hope that you enjoy this DIY laundry soap recipe.